Gamers, welcome back. Dragon Age Origins, episode 43. Let's go ahead and read our synopsis. Okay, so last time, Redcliffe's problems have been solved for now, but Arl Eamon is still on his deathbed and in need of a cure. Legend states that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the prophet Andraste's remains, has miraculous healing powers. It may be his only hope. So we were sent to Denerim looking for a man named Brother Genitivi, who I believe is a part of the Chantry. And he might know where these ashes are, or at least put us on the right trail, right? So that's where we left off last time. We were in, we just made it to Denerim. We had been recognized and kind of challenged to a duel by a Sir Landry, I think was his name. And yeah, we've just kind of been poking around the town, so... We just read that up top. Nice little loading screen to get set up. Get the chair comfy, cozy. And a nice sweater day. A little warmer today than usual. It's been pretty cold the past like week or two, but still sweater weather. Okay, let's take a peek at what we've got going on. That's right, so I couldn't open that chest, I believe.
Right.
Yep. I think we got some stuff that I stole from that room that I can just...
Get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have
Right. I'll show you.
wares wise. Let's see, I believe I got some stuff that I can sell, like the diamond. So we basically gave a gold for the tip to come here and steal. And we made 2 gold in raw gold, 75 silver in items. So really it was like 3 gold is what we made. I'm going to give this one to Shale. I feel like Shale might appreciate Wilhelm's special brew. Alright, let's get out of here. Head back onto the main road. Got a lot of stuff to do in Denerim and around Denerim. And just side quest business in general, so I kind of want to start taking care of a lot of that. We took Alistair to his sister. He met his sister. Anything new in the inventory? No. Should have sold that axe. I forgot that we stole that from her room. In the iron ring. And the iron throne. Let's take a peek at the journal, right? Favors for certain interested parties. Corresponding interrupts. As you travel, keep an eye out for love letters in noble and wealthy homes. Bring 12 of them to the well-connected bartender. Okay, so I need 12 of them. I think I've got like 5 or 6, something like that. Solving problems. Deals went bad in the market, the warehouse, and the pearl. Get rid of the bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet in the market. And then deliver a stack of 15 toxin extracts to the well-connected bartender. So the bartender kind of acts as like this offloading job workman, right? Where he like takes secret jobs, gives them to us. Cool. Okay, so we got some side quests there. In Orzammar, we need to seek out the steward Mandalore, which is figuring out the leadership problem in Orzammar. We'll handle that when we go back there. We do have the Friends of the Red Jenny quest. You've acquired you have acquired the small painting box as requested by the Friends of the Red Jenny. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denerim. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. Find Rexel. I'm looking for a man named Rexel. Keep an eye out for him during your travels in Denerim. Fazil's sextant. What's crazy is I was just saying the other day, I was like, I don't know what a sextant is. I just learned what a sextant is. It's almost like a compass. I learned because of the game The Bazaar. I was watching someone play it, which we should be doing soon on the channel. I really want to play that game, but from the Chantry's board, you learn about that Master Fazil of the Guild of Free Sailors was robbed by foreigners. We have to figure out who robbed him. Talk to Slim Couldry, and he did give us a tip, so maybe we can get another tip from him. He's basically like a thief. We can just be like, hey, who's a good target? And he'd be like, oh, go here and steal from them. It's pretty cool. Get rid of the mercenaries in the Pearl. We need to do that. Sergeant Kylon has asked you to clear out rowdy mercenaries that you find in the Pearl brothel down by the docks district, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and handle that now, shall we? Let's try and find the Pearl. Door of a blood mage's relative. Blood of warning. Slim Couldry, Sara. The city map. Friends of the Red Jenny. The docks must be down here. There's an elven alienage, which is
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
I think the elven alienage is like a orphanage, or where the elven slaves are kept. I'm not sure. Solving problems. This is the body bag. This is the chantry. Gorim.
Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven
This is definitely
folded over 100 times
Spike Spiegel,
of Orzammar.
the voice actor that does
Like
Spike
this,
Spiegel.
Surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I'd rather buy information if you got anything to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Howe. Came in from
Rendon Howe. What's happening in the city right now?
Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
The Landsmeet? I think it's soon, right? Alright, well, let me see what you have in store.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Oh, looks like he's got some nice weapons. He's got Gorim's sword, 2 damage versus Darkspawn. It's a tier 5 sword. It's a long sword. We've got a Dwarven long sword. It's a tier 6, better damage. A red steel dagger. Now that's a dagger right there, huh? Both my knives are actually tier 5s, so... Nothing here is an upgrade for me, huh? There is Dwarven armor here, but I don't think so. Oh, we could become a Berserker. I would do this for the Kunari that we left behind, but in my story, in this character's story specifically, we never freed him. The same way that we never got the elf to come with us. And I don't know if we could get Yawen or the Blood Mage or whatever. I don't know if we could get him in our team or whatever, but we never got him either, so. But it's good to know that if I need to, I can come back here and get this manual from this guy to become a Berserker for any of my warriors, if I want to make them warriors. We might get a character later that's a warrior and I want to make them a Berserker, so. If we get some kind of Dwarven warrior, we'll probably do that. I'm not too sure about the characters that you can get in this game, honestly. Other than, like, obviously, Alistair, Morrigan. I knew about Wynn. I kind of forgot about her. But other than that, like, Shale, I completely forgot about until it was like, you go speak to about this golem or something like that. And I was like, oh, yeah, you get a golem character. That's right. I forgot about the dog until we, did the dog quest. Tavish.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
Sorry, bro. Don't I need to, like, put goat's blood on these doors?
Honor.
Slim's got a new target for us. Well, let's talk to Slim real quick. I actually really like Denerim. It's got a nice feel to it.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie. Ha! You interested in more?
Know of any good
I have
places?
a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns.
I'll pay it.
Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Arl Howe gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere, not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Hell yeah. 4 gold, which is basically all of my gold to get a quest. Is it in here? Yeah. Crime wave.
As you wish.
We get a quest to go into this warehouse and hopefully make more than 4 gold. Elf fruit. Definitely take all the elf fruit we can get.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
It's in here, I believe, right? Whoa, right into it. Okay. Quite a few men in here, huh?
This should be easy enough.
Go ahead and get us flamed up. Go ahead and consume.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Dude, I am a DPS machine. It's kind of crazy the amount of damage we do. Keep him up. Actually use a medium.
They'll never know what hit him.
Oh, keep him up. Don't let him go down. Is he knocked down? He's knocked down, isn't he? Oh my god, he's still alive.
Weapons at the ready.
Don't burn me. Oh, he's going down here. Oh, he's so going down. Oh, we saved him. Mass rejuve.
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Alright, we should have it now. Cut his head off, holy. Oh shit.
Is it just...
Oh, he just barely got that off.
Do you actually think you have a chance?
Well, couple potions, but we get out of it.
Right.
Nice job, gang. What these boys have on them?
This should be easy enough.
38 silver.
Right.
Poultice to make up for what we just used. 13 silver, that comes to call it
Let's get
50.
started.
Another 13, that comes to call it 60. Call that 70. 70 silver and raw gold. Give or take a couple more or less. And then these chests. Silver bar, 2 of them. 2 more silver bars. So 6 silver bars in total. Those better sell for more than 4 gold. And a book I can't even interact with? Come on.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Shivs?
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Right.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
So this is part of that other quest we have where we need to hide the bodies, I see. Is there really nothing else in here? Alright. Let's head back out then. I think if I remember correctly, when I was looking at the map, I need to take the bodies to the back of here. Does Slim have more work for us? Doesn't look like it.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me?
Lee Blooddrake.
Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
That's right, don't worry about it. Your life won't be ruined.
All men are the work of our nation.
We'll just drop him down the well real quick. This is a good spot as any to dump a corpse. Just another bag of garbage flowing out of the city. Dump the bags. Yucky.
Bread sinners.
Slim.
Warden, they're turning the market upside down to find the burglar who bested Arl Howe, but no one's the wiser. I'm going to work hard to find something worthy of your talent. You need anything else?
Know of any good places?
I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
Alright, well we'll come back to Slim when maybe he gets some more details on the job. I think really what it is it's probably like a level thing. We have to get a higher level, so we'll come back when we hit a higher level. But for roleplay purposes, when he gets more information.
Fine armor.
Let me see what you have for sale. See how much this stuff sells for. Silver bars go for $1.50 each. So that's 9 gold. So we traded 4 gold for 9 gold. Call it 10 because of the 70 silver, so. Well, that's really good. Sell the iron ring and sell the axe. They don't have anything here that I really want. Let's hit a quick save. And we will go... Do we have any more bodies? Guess we should see what Sarah wants. I think she's on the other side of this house. Then we'll head to Brother Genitivi's.
You have a barbed tongue, Morrigan. Why do you treat others in this way?
I owe you no explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, "Please, guide me."
You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil.
You were too transparent, old woman.
Kind of like the
Do not
mother
bring
she
up our
needed.
companions when all you wish is for me to be civil to you. I am not one of your circle apprentices to hang on your every word. I am not Alistair, who sees in you a surrogate mother.
Oh, well.
No, it is obvious you are nothing like Alistair.
Take your lectures elsewhere. They mean nothing to me.
Based. Alright, well, hello, Sarah.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you, I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
She wasn't happy about it, obviously.
This should be easy enough.
Go to the remaining houses of accused blood mage relatives. I don't think we're finished completely, but...
Dwarven craft.
Alright, let's head to Genitivi's home, see if he's here. Brother Genitivi! This is, I think, of Ostagar, this painting. This kind of looks like some kind of coastline. Weylon?
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Genitivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
I shall make my purpose known to Genitivi and no other.
Then I'm afraid you will leave with your purpose unfulfilled. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word.
Ah, Jesus.
Like him.
Don't tell me.
Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Maybe he found the urn? What do you think he discovered? Do you think he's in trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I'm willing to risk it. Tell me where he went.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhad, investigating something in that area.
Good. I'll head to the inn immediately then.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Okay, well, we're going to Lake Calenhad then, huh? Let's take a poke around his house. A book. Dragon Cults. Let's do a little reading. Let us suggest, for the moment, that a high dragon is simply an animal. A cunning animal, to be sure, but in possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. There has not, after all, been a single record case of a dragon attempting to communicate or performing any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. How, then, does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in the light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Tevinter Imperium. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate imperial citizens turned to the worship of a real dragon, real dragons, to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and, as evidence makes clear, did offer a degree of protection to its cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets could have made their way into many hands, but there have been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched, among folks who had never heard of the old gods or had any reason to. How does one explain them? Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragon seems to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Neveran, dragon hunters, have said that these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes in the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely. But how did the symbiotic relationship between the cult and the High Dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the High Dragon convince them to care for its young? Or know that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exist from the days of the Nevarin hunters for record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains. That was incredibly interesting. Wow. I love the lore in this game, man. In most fantasy games, it's just, read the books, boys. Read the lore. It's worth it.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I mean, I go where I want.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I don't trust this. I'm afraid you're hiding something. I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
Oh shit, he wants to fight. Sorry, Weylon. How about you just settle down, Weylon? Potent lyrium potion. What was going on in here? A study. Chantry hierarchy. It's a lot of reading. We'll save that one for another time. I'm sure it's very interesting.
This should be easy enough.
Whoa. Genitivi's research in steel symbiote of Andraste. This holy symbol is crafted from polished steel and has a severe look to it, and then Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seems a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. Brother Genitivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi must have gone to Haven to continue his research. So maybe that guy tried to throw me off. The body of the real Weylon. Oh, we knew it! I'm glad I was deceptive. That was a fucking fake. Alright, well, you know what? Let's read that journal real quick, shall we? The Divine is the titular head of the Chantry, although since the schism, I don't know how to say it, split the Imperium Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact two Divines at any one time. One Divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathos. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as Most Holy or your perfection. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their region. They travel to Val Royeaux when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a mother is in charge of a particular chantry, revered is appended to her title. So it's Your Reverence or Your Revered Mother. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or reverend mother is addressed as Your Reverence. And then you have obviously lessers, brothers and sisters. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. These are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or martial arts or warriors. Clerics are the true academics of the Chantry, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. All other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their names, such as Brother Genitivi. So Brother Genitivi is a cleric. He just is a man of knowledge, right? He's a man of research. And that was clearly not the real Weylon. So I'm glad we spotted that. We're going to call this one here for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.